We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Center fielder, number 30.
Chris Young stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
Right
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Springer.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Third baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jason Worth would be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now batting, Jason Worth. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, center fielder Ben Revere.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and he drops it. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now another 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Lester sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Down the third baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Number 28 gets the call from the bullpen.
Number 28.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. George Springer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Danny Espinosa.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
So digging in now, Caleb Coward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Skied into straightaway right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ben
Ready to
Zobrist.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now.
For the Cubs,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martin Maldonado.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Running is Young. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Just keeping him close. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. And he is in there.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lester ready. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Young will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The designated hitter, Jason Worth.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Young. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Ready on 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Crone comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
C.J. Crone.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-0 now from Lester. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
All right, fielder number
Cole
56.
Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
The batter,
into the box
3,
now, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. Zobrist on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Caleb Howard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that misses ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder number 4.
Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Revere is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Eric.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Revere.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lindor.
Grounded to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
In there, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
C.J. Cron.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Two and two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
A right fielder, number 56.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Espinosa.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Caleb Coward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 40.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Chris Young. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Young is the second out in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Ready once again. Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One on its way from Lester. 2-1. For Young, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Revere rides off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Lester ready. The 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Koji Uehara takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Koji Uehara.
There goes Brantley. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now.
Number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Danny Espinosa.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. He flew out in his last at bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting. Left
so
fielder,
digging in now, Eric Young Jr. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Settling in now, number 29. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike.
Javier Baez.
Pitch on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to
number 24. Andrew Miller
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Hitter, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
For the Cubs,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit back toward the mound. Espinosa. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding in, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. And Young will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Seager. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Weed coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey.
2-1 now.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit out towards second. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Kazmir gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Too high. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Backhanded. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Standing in, Scott Kazmir. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher. Scott Kazmir.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Worth. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Zobrist is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Chris Young.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading off the
a
fourth
base
for the
hit in his
Dodgers.
first trip.
First baseman, number 23.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Zobrist is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the
Leading out for
fifth.
the Cubs, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Line toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's Addison Russell as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Kazmir sets. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball two.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's getting his money. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Jason Ward. Some action in the Dodger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. 2 runs are in. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Well, for Worth, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Kyle Hendricks will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for the
Ready
Cubs,
for another shot now. Chris Young. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Outside, that's a ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, the
pitcher.
Scott Kazmir.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. The second for one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter.
At the plate, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer coming on. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Young is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Kazmir's ready. 1-1 on its way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swinging a soft liner. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Young. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Russell.
First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Riding in once again, Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Next for the Cubs.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Hendricks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Jay.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Chris Young.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Mike Montgomery will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Mike Montgomery.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Young is there. 1 away. Settling in now, Sergio Romo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate. Franklin Gutierrez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from them nice.
And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Looking at the first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young ranging back at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
52, Pedro Baez.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Baez.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
the right fielder, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Now to the plate, Jason Worth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Andrew Benintendi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Chris Young.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hard hit ball to second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Second, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Pence is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A.J. Pollard is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. A.J. Pollard becomes out number 2 this inning. 2 out with the man at first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-2 as he chases the slider. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. On the ground to the left side. Lamb has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1 from Big John. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Oscar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Now batting, Taijuan Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taijuan Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound,
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping into the box, John Lackey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Young.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
he's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
On the ground, softly towards second. Drury gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Owings. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Owings.
Now the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Good curveball. Strike two.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. The throw into second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Third baseman, Shake.
First pitch of the
Wow.
at-bat.
Nope.
Curveball stays a little high that time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball two.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jake Lamb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasmani Tomas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Brandon
Second
Drury
baseman.
will bat next.
Brandon
First 2 men in
Drury.
the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Comes into this at bat
The
0
catcher,
for 1
number
in the
40.
ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging
batting.
in for his second at bat, Addison Russell.
Addison
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second
Now
out.
batting. Center fielder Chris Young.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Oscar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. There's Baez. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in,
Now batting,
Taijuan
the
Walker.
pitcher.
Looking to put the ball in play here.
Walker.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shortstop, number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Lackey steps into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hernandez goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
A.J. Pollock.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Rizzo has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Lackey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs,
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman,
Ready once again, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, John Lackey.
41.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Tomas is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. Second
Striding
baseman.
in, Brendan Drury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it. 2 gone. Ready
now
for
batting.
Another chance. Oscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2
Hernandez.
thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Chris Young. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Fernando Rodney will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 56, Fernando Rodney.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now in the box, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
This is popped up. Lamb is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Peralta will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Shortstop, number 16.
At the plate, Chris Owings. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Hector Rondon.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Javier Baez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Winning pitcher in this one would be John Lackey should the lead hold up. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
The left fielder,
now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in, Brendan Drury. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lackey. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks,